Thank you, thank you. Hi, Carolina. Thank you for the kind words. Hopefully, we have some luck. Oh my god, this is so late, such a late stream, but I had no choice. My antivirus started acting up and uninstalled my NTE. You probably guys know already from yesterday. And then for some reason, my camera started acting up. No, only freaking issues, but now it should be fine. So now we can pull for Gilberta. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I want to lose the 50-50 and get Ivan. In the beta, the character after Levatane was Ivan. I guess they changed. Anyway, let's do some multis. Come on. I want to see red. Apparently, if yeah, there was no fake out. If there is a fake out, they will not let you skip. I found that out. Now, let's keep going. Maybe no. Can I let me get some of the permits for this banner? Wait, I can't get them. What? Thank you. Yes, I will have to update it at some point when they, you know, add more resources on the map. Right now, there is so much empty space. People already wrote about that, but what can I say? You know, you can't get more. You have not enough originum. You don't have enough resources. It's simply impossible to get any more than the production permits. I know it's weird having all that empty space staring at you. I still have some empty space here. I think it's fine. They are there is some redundant space built in, because at the end of the day, not everyone is just gonna go for maximum factory efficiency, right? So they leave some empty space for people to get to, you know, improvise. No need to just go for the most optimal design possible. Let's go. And they included now the pool, the 10 free pool in the present banner. Before, it was so freaking bad. You were getting this. Come on, no. Yeah, they already changed the banner. What I don't understand is why they did not do that before. You know, they could. People were already complaining about that part of the gacha in the betas. They could have changed it at the time. Oh, come on. 80 more pulls. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Of course, I'm not looking. Wait, I saw red. I saw red. Okay. Ivan.
Well,
Ivan. Well, it's literally at the very end. That's nice. Not wasting pools. Okay.
Hi there.
Oh, okay. I can't believe I'm so disappointed when I won the 50-50. The good part is it was towards the end, so I only really wasted one pool there. I was unable to manifest her. That's... Well, I got the lizard. Well, if she's lizard, she's not a lizard. She's some kind of fox. Now let's just build her. Wait, what? I got a bunch of stuff. What I got the components for? Yep. At least I did not go all the way to the PT. How many pulls I have? I still have like 80 pulls, even with Ivan's banner. I should have enough by the time her banner drops. I still did not do all the stuff that I had to do. Now, the issue is, she really does not fit my team, does she? I can replace the lizard guy.
Look absolutely fabulous today.
The orange. Wait. First, let's just get rid of that. Valuable stash. No, I forgot they have a time limit in this game. Why? Basic? No. Is this? Ooh. Probably should have kept one just for commemorative value. Oh well. Yeah, the combat is, you know, in my opinion, each game has to have some unique takes on combat, right? The Genshin's unique thing is the entire elemental stuff. And the Wuthering Waves unique thing is the way they go with frequencies, all the musical typo, and so on and so forth. So, and what's Endfield's unique thing? Well, there are two. You can have all the characters on the field at the same time, but frankly, it's more of a visual thing than anything else because they barely contribute any damage at all. And the second thing is they share freaking skill points, and I hope they are gonna fix that because it sucks. It's just sucks compared to just having each character with its own cooldown. ZZ did that too. They were sharing ultimates there, and it sucked. So they had to give up on that because it just slowed the combat, and yeah. Now, how do I build Gilberta? Let's upgrade her. Oh, wait, I need to get her weapon too. I got her early, so this is hers, right? I should have more than enough. So people were complaining about this. It's not as bad as it seems, because even when you pull on the standard character banner, you get these credits. So that kind of makes up for it. And it looks like you can also pull for the previous weapon. So yeah. I don't have skill energy ever. Yeah, that's my issue with the combat. I hate that. I'm not gonna say I don't really like it. I hate it. It just makes the combat slow for no reason. There must be some. When you have your unique gimmick, make sure that it improves at least in some. Azure Prominia will have something like that too. They are not gonna share skill points. They are gonna share like the intros. The intros will be shared across the characters. But it's gonna be better there because it's just to prevent you from spamming the intros like crazy. You still get the same as if you were to play normally. You'll have enough intro points when you switch between characters as long as you do the regular rotation, so there is no issue with that. Here you simply don't have skill points, and it's not. Here is the thing. Even with skill point generator characters on the team, it still feels like it's not enough.
I hate fool. Come on.
I have her. I am getting 74 SP recovery from her ultimate. Her ultimate entire gimmick is not even giving me one skill point. One skill point is like 100. That's crazy. That's insane. I like the weapon gacha too. They're pretty much free. Now it depends, you know. You're gonna. I mean, I really can't say bad things about the weapon gacha now, right? Before, the issue with this thing was, imagine you were lucky. You would pull for one character, get that character right off the bat in the very first multi, and then you had no way to really get the weapon. Now it's not the case. Now it's included, the weapon is there for 3 banners. So in 3 banners, at the very least, you are gonna pull for one character, maybe 2. Endfield is a good system. Yeah, that's the thing, right? When you look at the numbers in the background, it's very good. But when you are going with the feelings, and people go with the feelings, because at the end of the day, it's a game, right? You feel bad. This was not even in the beta. You did not have this. That's just how bad the weapon banner was. Now I think I can't complain about this. It's pretty much fixed. The issue is, again, the PT is not kept. I think that's still the issue, right? They did not fix that. The PT is not kept. So the thing is, if you are an F2P, if you want to go for the best efficiency, you need to do singles, which sucks. And then you don't get guaranteed. Let's say you lose the 50, you get an early in the first multi, and you lose the 50-50. And then you get another early, and you lose the 50-50 again, because you are not guaranteed at all. When you are looking at the numbers in the background, it's pretty much the same thing, because the PT is lower and whatnot, but you are gonna feel bad. You already see people being upset about the system with the guaranteed, because they lose 50-50 after 50-50, even if they are guaranteed the next character. What about in Endfield, when you can lose 5 50-50s one after the other? And again, when you are looking at the numbers, I saw the numbers, I saw the people that calculated it. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You need and I've seen people say you don't really need the PT to be kept, because you just pull when you have 120 pulls, right? And I am thinking, bro, I am playing this game to have a good time. I'm not playing it to learn economics or self-restraint. It's a game. I am playing it to just take my mind away from real life and do all that stuff. I want to feel good. I don't want to need self-restraint for it, right? In Genshin, in Wuthering Waves, you see a character that you absolutely love. You have 30 pulls left, and you are thinking, maybe you did not even love that character at first. Maybe the story sold you the character, and you can just go to the banner and do a pull for that character without any issue, right? The PT is saved. If you don't get the character, well, you are at least tried. If you get the character, very, very nice. And R-Knights, you can. A character grows on you thanks to their story or whatnot, and you are looking at your pulls and you see that you only have 50, and you are like, oh, damn. But I can't do that. I can't pull for the character. But what if I get the character early, right? What if I can get the character in the first 20 pulls? But the PT is not kept. What do I do? What do I do? That's the issue. I do love that they include past characters, or well, in the current situation, future characters on the banner when you win the 50-50. That's nice, and I hope more games will do something like that. But yeah, it's a better, in my opinion, it's a better system overall than the ones existing, but the packaging makes it seem worse. It makes it feel worse. I don't know how they managed to do that. I really don't know how they managed to do that. A better system that they somehow made it feel worse for people. That's so. Oh, anyway, let's do some multis. I want the weapon. I have enough credits. Okay, did not get it. It's fine. Yellow, another yellow. Okay. There is a guaranteed at after 4 multis, right? Even though the chance is just 25%. There should be, yes. There are 2. Okay. Okay, lost the 25%. And another weapon. Is this her weapon? Oblivion. I don't think that's her weapon. Delivery guaranteed. No, it's not. See what I mean? When the numbers are out in the open, you actually spend less for the weapons, you spend less for anything, but when you lose the 50-50 like this, well, it's not even a 50-50, it's a 25%. One after the other, it's just gonna feel bad. Yeah, I'm worried about the pulls too. I actually not so much about the pulls exactly. I'm worried about the events, right? I am worried about the freaking events. I want more than just combat events. Say what you will about honkaistarrail. It's pay to win AF, and it is. I can attest to that. But the events, like the TFT event, that like the other type of events, the one with the seals and whatnot, they are good. They are really good. They know how to make events that are interesting, even though for some reason you yeah, that's I want more events in both Wuthering Waves and Endfield, higher quality events, and of course rewards for them. I'm just gonna chuck it up the current income because we don't really have events. Like, what do we have? We have the character stories that I have to do at some point. We have this, well, I don't consider it an event. And we have the monumental etching and the Carly's Fairy Tale of the Valley. Yeah, it's freaking bad. I have faith. I have faith just because our nights, the base game was pretty F2P friendly. So I have, maybe it's scope, but I have faith that they are just adjusting. Look, I will have to see. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not paid to say anything good about them. I am just cautiously optimistic just because of their past. But we'll have to see. I want to. Is it even a month old, the game? I think it is just a month old. I want to see the 1.1, right? To see what exactly is gonna be the full income there. And frankly, that's probably gonna kill or make the game. I'm gonna be completely honest right now. The best part of the game for me is the factory, and I feel like they could improve it so much more. I wish there was more life, you know, with the factory. I imagine characters, right? Characters just vibing, moving around on these pelts, checking the production and so on and so forth. Like Perlica inspecting the electric pylons and whatnot. And instead of having the mining drills send the materials directly, I would like to see like trucks You know, trucks moving in and out of the base, carrying the materials. And you could have like a mini quest where the trucks are intercepted by the landbreakers, and if you want to get back the resources, you have to fight them off. Otherwise, you'll have to wait until the UWST intervenes and so on and so forth. They could do something like that. Add more life to the world. Story 600 each. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. I'm still coping. We didn't really have an actual good event so far. Like an actual big, honest to God event. So how was the launch of Wuthering Waves in Genshin? I don't remember. Did they have events for honkaistarrail? I don't remember, frankly. Anyway, let's continue the pulse. If your team is ready, 2.4 pulse from... I'm gonna assume... Yeah. How long it takes for the endgame to reset? Is it like per version, like the other games? I did not get yet to the end game. Oh, that looks so bad in comparison, doesn't it? In Genshin it was less than 250, but let's be honest. Genshin at the time also had that entire weapon issue, right? I am still remembering the Tecton incident. Like I'm still sometimes watching people in the early games of Genshin fail the weapon banner just to make myself feel better after a failed pull session. I'm sorry. It might be mean. It might be mean, but you know what? I need all the encouragement. It was 240. Yeah, but it's 240 with standard pulls too, or just the premium ones. Because I don't think it was the premium. That's a free venti right there, and you could have enough pulls to go for Klee 2, and then you could also get Tartaglia and the Zhongli. I feel like that's a lot. Did I lose the 50-50 again? And again? Okay. I mean, this is an insane pool. You know what? I'll take it. I do not really want dupes for that weapon anyway. Yeah, you know what? Those pools made me appreciate the 50-50 system in Genshin. I was like, okay, I might be shafted, but others are shafted harder. And if it was guaranteed, I will not be able to enjoy such a show. You know what? I get it. Yeah, I saw him. I could not believe it when I saw that he. You know what? It's such a crazy thing, right? You are watching a streamer and then you randomly get a shout out from them and you're like, what the freak? Is that me? Okay.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're
I
not
know.
one of them.
So I feel like I'm paying though. So in Endfield and in Wuthering Waves, my luck is insane when you are looking how early I get some characters and other stuff. But in Genshin games, my luck is abysmal. I went in honkaistarrail and pulled for the current Lightcon. You know what? The new character right now is from the Elation path. And of course, because the game is so F2 friendly, there are no good Lycons to be run with the new Elation path. So I had to go for her signature, and I lost the 75% 25 because the ratio is reversed there compared to Enfield, but it does not matter because I still lose it.
Looking for me?
Yeah,
You
Gilberta
finally
went
remember
very
something?
well.
Looky here.
I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to lose the 50-50 and get Ivan. I still want Ivan. She might not be the best, but her design. I love her design. I still want Ivan.
Intensity. Up it goes. Does the promotion mean that I'm allowed to head to places even further away?
Where will I even
everything
use
packed
her?
and ready.
She does not
When are
really
we setting
work
off?
that well with Levatane, but her grouping is so hot.
Remember how it felt?
I think it's crazy that being lucky in Enfield means losing the 50-50.
Up it goes.
We need a new term for that, right? It's not exactly, it's losing the 50-50 and then winning the 2 in 7 or something like that.
I want to be the Endman's. I want to be everybody's most reliable support.
Wait,
But
what?
there are times
Autofill.
when I get a little worried about being qualified enough. Will I get something
Do I
more
have enough
special in the next
mushrooms?
promotion? What am I hoping for?
Always build different if you are an F2P. Yeah, it
How
is.
about a day of fun together, Endman?
I still am missing. Oh, and the weapon.
It doesn't matter which new weapon I'm getting.
I heard ZZZ is pretty FP friendly though. I'm not sure how true that is. I gave up that game because I hated the way Liberation Ultimates worked. It being shared in the very first months of the game was so bad. I hated that. I hated that with a passion. Now, then they changed it, and now they are separated. But then they redid the entire story, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? I like the entire proxy thing, but now I have no clue what exactly the story is about. Endgame is HP premium. Is it good? So here is the thing. In honkaistarrail, I believe they have the highest pool income out of all the horror games. Issue is they release new characters, 2 new characters every single patch. You simply cannot keep up with them. And the end game caters to the new teams. You have new mechanics every patch. Like, let's think about Amphorius, right? We had the new DOT team that you had to pull because the end game started being shielded towards DOT. Then you had the new HP lose team with 3B with Castoris, which again you had to pull for them too. Then you had the new premium AoE team with the Herta that also happened during that time. And then you had the premium Paimon team, which you also have to pull. ZZZ same. Yeah, so I guess they were just running damage control. I felt the same. I'm still playing the game on the side, right? Not as much as the others. I'm just hopping in for the events and for the dailies. And I feel like I have no pool income. I can get the character in like 2 versions, but that's not what I will say is freaking F2P friendly. I don't see the difference. 2.0 with Miyabi, 3.0 with the story, and now it's not him, the idols. I heard they are actual VTubers. I guess that's a genius move, you know. Imagine if wutheringwaves launched a VTuber with Aemeath's model. People would go crazy. I know it will be an insta follow for me. Or for Cartetia. What do I need for
Looking for me? Looky here.
Gilberta? So let's upgrade her skills. Which skill is gonna be her strongest? I mean, this must be her focus. It's her support thingy.
Learn from the experiences and add a dash of imagination.
What else? This is not that important, right? The base, you are not gonna use her basic attack, so it does not matter. How much are we looking at? 5% multiplier, 15% multiplier. It's better than the combo trigger, but the combo trigger does not require you to use skill points. I'm just gonna upgrade both.
Got a few tips to get a better view of the road. Broaden your horizon.
Now the game I'm looking forward to the most is Azure Promilia. If it's still not... These people, man, these people are so slow with the game. I've watched the trailers. The game is almost ready for shipping. At least it's ready for a closed beta, but I don't know why they are saving it in the background.
Learn from the experiences and add a dash of imagination.
And it's not even about necessarily the character designs, which I think they're very cool. I am thinking about the base system. I loved the Pal World base building. The way you can capture the creatures and then make them work for you. Well, it sounds worse than well, it was actually. You know what? It's fine. It's an anime world. Animal slavery is completely allowed there. They love working, but yeah, I loved the Pal World way they did the base building. So I wish they would replicate it in a game, in another game, because the game was full of cheaters at the time, bro.
Looking for me? You find.
I will build my base in Pal World and then get it. It will be wiped when I woke up because hackers were running all over the place, deleting everything. It sucked. And then there was the entire conspiracy theory that Pokemon was paying these people. But yeah. What is her? I wanted to try her out on the team.
This is our chance to learn and grow.
Look, bro, you are the only one that's you are the odd man out. You know, I have nothing to say other than that. I know the guy is very strong in single target content. I hate that. Don't build too many characters at the same time. Yeah, so that's what the freak? Why aren't you working? Okay. Is my I guess I am look, I'm producing more than I'm using, but I have not. I need a thing to produce me parts. So I can't do anything about that. I am using already the maximum amount of Siranite. This is another thing, right? With Endfield, we got way too. We did not get enough resources for character upgrades at the start, and that's kind of how it was the case with Genshin too. But look,
looking for me?
Genshin, the reason why it was such a success, it was also partially because of COVID and partially because it was the only game of the kind on the market. Now, if you want to, I need this. Now, if you want to stand out, you need to not only copy Genshin, you need to go, you know, to improve it. And in my opinion, when you launch a game like a gacha, you need to give people enough materials to upgrade all the characters. Yes, I think, I know, it might sound crazy. I don't care. If it takes, like, farming the overworld for, like, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, it does not matter. Just give the people enough materials to upgrade the characters that they get. After that, you can be a little... Well, you can't really. What was the... Okay. But I that's the charm of gacha, right? Building the characters and playing with them. And when you take that from people, what's left? In Genshin, people were leaving the characters in the early days at level 80 out of 90 because they did not have enough resources. I do like the way that looks. The gathering feels really nice. The skill point usage, not so much. I believe they should either remove the entire skill share mechanic or they should buff it. As in the rate at which you recover skill points should be buffed. Come on. Are we getting a new area in 1.1? We should. I mean, at the end of the day, we need more story on that front. And with new area, we'll be able to get better, like, make a better factory system for wheeling. Right now, it's pretty...
Strong team. Ciao. Wanna head out for a walk?
It's like made with Band-Aid.
Look absolutely fabulous today.
With tape. Holding it together. I don't have credits. Are you kidding? I never was in need of credits, so I did not really do the freaking... Now, what is the plan? So, I'm gonna use all the stamina in this game. Then I'm gonna hope really quick. Yeah, me too. I want to see how they are cooking. If you want to know if a game is gonna hold for some time, or if it's just, you know, a temporary addiction until a better game is launched, you need to look at the very first two patches. Of course, there are exceptions. For example, Wuthering Waves. I hated the first, well, the 1.1 patch was okay. It was pretty mid. I hated 1.0. The story sucked so bad. And then they somehow made Renacita. And I'm like, what the did they fire their entire story team and then just hired other people? Or how exactly did that happen? And then they did 3.1, which was so peak. And I am like, bro, how the freak did you went from 1.1, from that shit fest where you don't even, from that Avenger moment when you did not even know half of the characters that appear there out of nowhere. How did you went from that to the current story? I have no clue. They listen. Yeah, they actually did. I can't read like devs listen without imagining some YouTuber making a pog face. Like, I am so destroyed. I am ruined. YouTube ruined me. I can already see the pog face. Ugh. I probably should have waited, right? Because yeah.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Ciao! Wanna head out for a walk? The colors of the sky look absolutely fabulous today.
But listen or no, the difference in quality is insane. In my opinion, they should redo the entire 1.0 story. It's gonna take time, and yeah. But when you get a new player to play Wuthering Waves and then they go through the 1.0 story, that's just bad, you know? Like, the only thing, what can you tell them? Well, just keep playing, it gets really good in 2.0. Just hold your nose and go through the 1.0 story. At the very least, you can skip it, for the most part. But still, can I get I have a few of these things. Let's just hit the crates. I want at least to get the weapon going, so I can try it out. So the plan is trying to build Gilberta as much as possible, trying the event, the combat event, just to see how hard it is, then hoping on Wuthering Waves to do the final part of the event, and also max my Aemeath to sequence 3 and try her out in Whimpering Waves. Bro, the current Whimpering Waves is such a grind. It's so hard. I have Cartetia at sequence 3 and the premium Aemeath team, and I barely was able to get 5,500 points. And it's like, yeah, 5,500. You need just 4,500 for all the rewards. But bro, my account is not like the F2P account, right? All the characters, while it's not a whale account, with the exception of Cartetia, my characters are at sequence 0, but they all have their premium weapons. So it's not like it's an F2P account, and I struggled with that. Where is
I hate fools.
Gilberta?
Ciao. Wanna head out for a walk? The colors of the sky look absolutely fabulous today.
Not enough materials? What do you... I don't... See, this is... This is... no me gusta. The lack of... By the way, what is Gilberta's set for the artifact... the equivalent of the art? I guess because you don't really have such a stamina intensive artifact system in Endfield, they compensated that by making Siranite set, huh? That's it. By making the materials for being the characters.
Execute planet. And I was hoping you'd say that.
King. Gilberta. Oh, this looks so good. The grouping.
Cozy up with gravity. Team, follow my flare. Let's go.
Group them again. Okay, this is... Did I just get interrupted? All good things must come to an end. I no longer have skill point now. And this is where it becomes a slog. But that grouping felt really good. Okay, with this I should be able to upgrade her weapon at least to 80. And let's try a look in at the event. I know some people like combat events. I don't hate them. I'm not that big of a fan of them, because if you want combat, there is always the end game, right? The end game of the... Maybe not so much in Endfield, but usually it's... Bro, what the... I'm gonna have to farm off stream. Let's go talk to Surgeon Leon. Come on. Loading screen, come on. I'm gonna give props to Endfield though. they somehow managed to make this wheel nice. To not have optimization issues. Like 1.0 Wuthering Waves was such a mess, and even now, until the recent until Lahairoi, I had an issue in Wuthering Waves where my screen kept flashing, and actually until 3.1. After 3.1, that got resolved, but before that, my screen would flash like crazy. Coming soon. Is this like the end game? Umbral Monument. I think this is the end game mode. I tried this in the beta. The 2 elite enemies. This is the coolest. Let's do this one. And by coolest, I missed the most annoying one. Did he regen the entire HP now? He was replaced by his brother. Again, not enough skill points. Okay, that was very fast. Gilberta is a machine. She doesn't even have the set on her. She's not yet fully upgraded, but her grouping is so freaking nice. And that's the thing, right? You can't really calculate the grouping, because it will either skew the comparison like crazy towards one side or just completely be worthless. Where is my crafting? Gear crafting. Eternal Xiranite pack. Let's just get one of each of these things for her. Just as a base. After that I'll have to do artificing. I have so many Xiranite components. I had that thing work overtime.
Wanna head out for a walk? The colors.
What do you like?
I hate full chow.
You like will, and intellect is on a second place.
They fit me so well. I'll suit up with them for the next journey. Say,
Ultimate gain,
Aemeath,
ultimate gain.
got any ideas on matching and style?
Who cares about treatment? I want another ultimate gain efficiency. Support requirement, yeah, but I have an issue. Even in Wuthering Waves, you don't need to upgrade all the skills of characters to 10, 10, 10, right? But I still like seeing that. I seeing everything about the character maxed out.
Like to my Ciao. Wanna head out for a walk? They fit me so well.
Take some serum.
The next journey. Say.
Mission pass. What's the maximum in this game? 60. You have more than enough time for the mission pass.
Got any ideas on matching and stuff?
What else? All right. Do I have a?
I hate fools. Ciao.
I don't even know what's called. Essence?
The sky look absolutely fabulous today.
No, I don't. These are low quality essence. I'm gonna use this for the moment. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some farming off stream. Actually, not that much. I only have 9 of these things. I'm not planning to use the food, the golden food, because it looks so nice. I don't want to use something like that. But yeah. Umbral Monument. I think this is the endgame mode, right? 155, 8, 1200. Let's say it's 2400 because there is a part 2. I think there is a part 2 after it reaches the half of the version. At least that's what it gives me the impression with coming soon, right? So 5 pulls. 5 pulls in 6 weeks from the endgame mode. I mean, it's not the worst. I think it matches. Does it match? Here's the thing: Wuthering Waves, Genshin, honkaistarrail, they have multiple endgame modes. So yes, one of the endgame modes is gonna give you like 5 pulls, but they have like 3, so you get like 15 pulls, and then there are also the pulls from the events. So yeah, it will be interesting to see the pull economy. But anyway, let's jump to some quick Wuthering Waves and then to some NTE. Here is the thing. I hope I'm not gonna crash. Trying to open Wuthering Waves with another game still running is nothing sort of... actually, I'm just gonna go like this, close Endfield, and just open Wuthering Waves in the background. Because they need to do something with optimization. I have one of the best PCs that you can buy. I spent so much on this thing. I saved so much for this, and it barely is able to run Wuthering Waves without issues. I use the highest graphics, yes, but at the same time, like, bro, you also released the game for mobile. I don't know I don't even know how people's mobiles don't explode from playing Wuthering Waves. Please tell me. Oh my god, it did a mini patch and it had to restart. I mean, they should do something about that too. It's so annoying. Every time you run a patch, the game has to restart. But I don't know, is it that hard to fix? Is it something built in the engine? Because I think Endfield has to restart after every patch too. So I'm like, it's something with the engines that they are running. Maybe it's not their fault. Oh, right. I also want to change the... well, I'm gonna do that while off stream. I want to change the gender of the MC just to see the female one in the school uniform. But yeah, I spent a lot of time just 100%ing the new area. I'm still not done, but I'm more than halfway through. 2 more days and it should be finished. Now, where is the final part of the story quest? Oh, by the way, maybe I'm gonna upload this as a video. For those struggling in Peaks of Prestige, this is the deck that I'm currently using. Vitrium Dancer, Twin Nova, Kuromax, Nimbus Rat, Vanguard, Vision, Sabir, Diamond Claw, all that stuff. It creates a loop that instantly wins you all the challenges, because let's be honest, you will want to finish the duels as fast as possible. Let me just show the idea behind this deck. So what you want to do is start with Nimbus Rat in your hand. Well, I did not get the Nimbus, but I got some card draw. Perfect. Now, let's just wait for this guy to throw your last pathetic card. What's your name? Well, I don't care. Are you done? Perfect. Now, playing the field card. We want to use as many transform echoes as possible so we can get rid of them permanently from the deck. Okay, perfect. Now, the Sabir is gonna give us 3 energy directly, and the transform echoes will not cost anything. Playing all the Nimbus Rat that we are getting, so we get more and more energy for each transform echoes that we are using. I want... Is it black screen? Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Saved. Thank you. Thanks you. Thank you. Is there any delay? That's not on Wuthering Waves, that's on me. I forgot to change the OBS thingy. Anyway. So, using Nimbus Rat every time just to make all the transform echoes cost less and less. Now, where are my draws? I want to draw my entire deck. Perfect. And now it's pretty much done. We achieved infinite loop. You will not be able to do it in the very first turn. Maybe it's not even in the second, but you are gonna get there and then just beat the entire game straight up. I'm just gonna sell one of these things so I can get Gilberta. Where is my... What's my luck? This guy was at the end of the deck. And now all you need to do is use the echo, draw, use the echo, draw, use the echo. You beat all of them in the very first turn. You save so much, bruh. You save so much time. Because let's be honest, this event is just a freaking massive waste of time. If only there was multiplayer involved. This is the highest level duelist. Getting defeated in the very first turn by Exodia. Anyway, let's go back to the actual new event. I like how they added the new character, the previous characters in this event. That's very nice. That shows that they are actually listening to feedback. Again, people I freaking love this song. Read the Loomis. How am I supposed to read them? Here, okay. Is this the photo event?
The
Go
Forever
in
Fest
room.
was great, but Lolo Logistics really kicked it up a notch.
I just took a stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
Credit goes to new guests.
I wish I could have him design.
All the common echoes here. I think that round one is my favourite. No.
The Forever Fest was great,
It's so eerie.
but Lolo Logistics
When you think
really
about
kicked
it,
up a
this is us.
True.
They better make this the form of a rover in burst mode.
Knowing it's coming soon makes me appreciate it more, I guess.
Heard you've never lost in a game of love. What's going on, Lily?
It's honestly a small thing. The Lolo party went really well. Naturally, we need to do a bit of promotion. Plus, these photos can also be a souvenir. So would you mind taking
I
some
love
photos
the
for me?
atmosphere.
Not that I can't take it myself, but I'm sure you can take photos that everyone... Fantastic!
Complete the Lolo album. Wait, I can't take. Oh well, bro. If you make a photo event, allow me to participate in it,
Are these
right?
Kaisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
Like to see my character. I wanted some photos with Aemeath. This is gonna be a permanent event, right? There is no way
I thought you
that they
couldn't
made
swim.
this entire area and
Brings
is
you
not a
out your
permanent
village.
event. How? And now I realized where all the storage issues come from. What am I even supposed to? Is it the sky? Rippling stars.
I thought you couldn't swim.
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate a particular drink.
She's drinking on the job.
Last time, Geisel asked me to help.
I just took a stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
The credit goes to the new guest.
I just took a stroll along
We need
the beach.
more
The whole
multiplayer events. It will be so cool. Like, I know they can't allow full-on multiplayer between maps, but they could allow multiplayer in just a small portion, right? Just like Genshin has the Miliastra domain. Wait, what? I'm not at 10? How are you supposed to get... What? How am I supposed to get to 10? Everything is already decorated. Everything is purchased. Is there an expansion? Wait, no. There is a...
Roving among the
I
stars.
thought you couldn't swim. Brings you out.
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate a particular drink.
I just took a stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
Where is the... Where are the stairs again?
I just took a stroll along the beach.
These
The whole
Kaisel's
place.
new friends? Haven't seen them
I
around
just took
before.
a stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
The stairs were near the Echo
Of all
Exposition.
the
Found
common
them.
echoes here, I think that round one is my favourite.
Round one.
That goofball doesn't reflect Mr. Kaiser's elders.
The Forever Fest was great.
Is he talking about Hestia or whatever her name is?
Friends? Haven't seen them around before.
They don't even seem to know him.
Wow, that was quick. Can I take a...
Lolo Joy album.
Oh, exactly what I'd expect from you. Have to come.
Around before. They don't even seem to know him.
Where did she go?
Strange.
What's on your mind, Lumi?
It's nothing really. I was just thinking about how I should spend my... Well, since I'm always on the move for work, during holidays, I like to just stock up on a ton of good food and stay in.
She is literally
some
my
rice
spirit
noodles,
animal.
Maybe a fish head stew. Absolutely. It's not really a new plan. I've traveled a lot, and I want to go somewhere I've never been before. Take my time, see the sights.
That's a great idea, Lumi.
Let me get a plan. I haven't decided
New federation.
yet.
When is
But
the
I can't decide. I'll just keep
collaboration with
moving forward.
Cyberpunk? I've seen speculation that it might be in 3.2 or 3.4. So is that like the mark of the end of the Lahairoi region and
Who knows?
the start of the
Maybe
next
what's waiting
one?
for
Or
me is where a river of stars.
again, just rumors, speculation, possibilities.
Kaizo's new friends? Haven't seen them around before. Are these Kaizo's new friends?
Perfect.
Stroll along the beach. The whole
With
place
this,
got a
the
makeup.
event is over.
Credit goes to the
Why
new
is the music not the one that
I
I...
wish I could have him
Well,
design.
whatever. Now, it's time to test out full-on juiced Aemeath. Max sequence. Technically, she should not need any teams now. Yep, she no longer needs stacks in order to trigger her forte. And I want to test her out first in solo Tower of Adversity. Bro, how is Tower of Adversity not included among these recurring events? Full power Aemeath. Needs no team. I have no healing though. There's a difference between sequence 3 Aemeath and sequence 3 Cartet, yeah.
You can count on me. From let souls sing in harmony to the Savior's victory. Body damage. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelight. It's all right. I'm okay. Ready to launch. Power source.
My HP is
Here goes the coast.
okay. Why does that guy hit as hard as hologram bosses?
Blade cleaves the night. Herald burst in light. Protection granted. Feather drones smile. Sparks ignite the world. Aim system unresponsive. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Body limit
The
unlocked.
damage is
The
crazy.
savior rises.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, little one.
I am. He's taking half my HP with each swing.
Down. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed. Ready to launch. Starfall. System integration. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. Come on. Stars. Light up tomorrow. End blow. Eclipse the void.
Okay. I saw him hitting the ground, but I was like, I'm flying, I am fine. And then I saw that at the end of her attack sequence, she just went back to the ground. The issue is I am dying too fast. Should I use a shorekeeper? I'm not planning to use her outro, but just for the healing.
Cut blade cleaves
It
the
will not
night.
be a solo challenge then,
Burst in
though.
light. Heroes on. Lights up. Blindness checked. Evil repelled. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Meltdown. Break apart. The world is mine to guard. Objective. Log. Cannon ammo. Cluster cannon ready. The savior rises.
Her ultimate's damage is as high as when I use the nutshell team with her.
Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Starfall. Solar flare. Light you up the finale. Fire. Soul sing in harmony. To the savior.
I'm saving the break for when this guy recovers and tries to eat me.
Lights up. Blindness checked. Come on. Stars. Light up tomorrow. End blow. Ha! The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Solar flare. Eclipse. Cannon blue. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. No tricks.
At the very least, this guy does not deal as much damage. I'm gonna be worried a bit when it goes into the second phase.
Heroes on. Lights up. Blindness checked. Ready to launch. Lights
Yep,
up the
there you have it.
fire. Order confirmed. Evil repelled.
I'm worried about his second phase, I'm not gonna lie.
Light up tomorrow. Light arc.
He goes kind of crazy here.
Target.
And I can't really see that much on the screen with all the flashing lights. Okay, I forgot he hits again.
Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Target.
Okay, that's what I was worried about. He goes super aggro in the second phase. I'm not too used, and I'm not that used to his moves, because usually I'm just one-shotting him.
Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void.
But it's doable.
Enter on.
I don't have issue with the timer.
Come on. Stars. Light up tomorrow.
Actually, I want to try her out in fusion burst mode. Yeah, I want to see her fusion burst. I don't have the chance to see it usually because she does not really have a team built around that. It should be even better than because it's pure damage, right? And she's permanently on the field, so she can get the stacks. I want Aemeath fusion burst solo. Reset. Just Aemeath. Let's go. It should be technically more damage overall because she stays on the field permanently.
Souls sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory. Body damaged.
Okay, I took a big hit there.
Blade cleaves the night. Peril purged in light. Starfall.
No! She went to the ground again.
The world is mine to guard. Objective log. Feather drones, smile. Sparks, ignite the world. Eclipse. Light art. Light the block. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed. Evil, come on! Stars, light up tomorrow. Aim system unresponsive. End blow. Power source main system.
The dodge looks so awkward when she's in mecha mode.
System integration complete.
It feels also very awkward. Reminds me of Camellia when she hangs on the vines.
Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void.
Oh, he just juked me.
Limelights checked. From the sky, fly high. Truth, reach the cosmos. The world is mine to guard. Objective log. Smile. Sparks.
Am I dealing more damage? I can't really tell.
Light wings activated.
How is my liberation looking? I did not crit.
Body damaged.
How did I take damage when I parried that?
Blade cleaves the night. Peril burst in light. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelights checked. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Eclipse. Ha! Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed. Brahman. Stars. Light up tomorrow. Lasers charged. Head down. Body limit unlocked.
What about now? Maybe I crit? Crit. The damage is about the same.
Come on, little one.
Okay, so here is the thing. In the previous run, when I used the toon break mode, I was able to beat this guy in the very first minute, right? In the first 50 to 60 seconds. Now I took 20 extra seconds. And it's not just because I think I was dodging more. I'm gonna use the burst mode for whimpering waves. That's how they intended for it to work. I was expecting burst mode to be also pretty good against bosses, just because it's extra damage, but I guess Toon Break is still better. I don't know if this Tower of Adversity buff influences anything.
Evil repelled. Blade cleaves the night. Peril burst in light. Ghosts don't feel pain.
Oh, come on. It annoys me he switches his moves. Only his first move is predictable. After that, he starts going...
Feather drones assemble.
Actually, no. Even his first move is not predictable. He changes his sequence of attacks.
End blow. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelights checked. From the sky.
This reminds me of a boss in Elden. Especially the way he drops with the cleaver.
The world is mine to guard. Objective lost. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. to launch.
Light Jolt the finale! Fire!
Order confirmed.
The souls sing in harmony?
To the Savior's victory!
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Fly high!
Truth, reach the cosmos. Back down! Charge. Starfall. Projection. Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises.
Target.
Heroes on!
I mean, look at that. We managed to beat him with 30 seconds faster than with the fusion burst mode. Bro, I hate the delayed attacks.
Solar flare.
He
Endfield.
took his time to stomp.
Light Jolt the finale! Fire!
Order confirmed.
Blade cleaves the night?
Herald. Burst in light.
Heroes on! Lights up!
Can I hit them out from outside of their...
Smile!
Sparks.
Aggro range?
Lasers. Charge. Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises! Come on, little one!
That was such a nuke.
Light Jolt the finale! Fire!
Order confirmed.
Feather drum on high!
Truth. Reach the cosmos. Power source. Down.
Enter on cue!
Duty calls.
Oh, come on.
Solar flare.
Starlight
How many
over the
combo
sea.
hits are you gonna
Through the
do?
void.
Okay, I can break him now.
Starfall.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective. Log. Cannon. Cluster cannon ready.
Is it gonna be
The
enough?
savior
It's
rises.
gonna be a massive hit. Yes! Yes! Bro! 1 million with the liberation? Well, close to 1 million. More like 900,000, but still. My damage kept increasing and increasing. Nice. Solo Aemeath. I don't like the buffs. I feel like they take from the achievement, right? What are the buffs? Enemies all attribute resistance increased, yada yada. When enemy take tune rapture damage, this effect is moved. It's not that insane, this one. Everyone can deal, well, as long as they have Line on team. Total damage is increased. Enemies take more tune rapture damage. Aemeath deals stun tune rapture damage, but is not the biggest part of her DPS, right? And tune break. Everyone can take advantage of this. Overall, I don't think the buffs are that shield for Aemeath in particular. Every team that has Line can achieve them. Anyway, let's also try Fusion Burst mode in Wuthering Waves. Where is my... Yeah, Liberation is
laser
better
sword.
than Burst mode in single target. I also
Pretty
want
cool,
to see
right?
in Wuthering Waves, because according to Kuro, Burst mode is supposed to be better for AoE, and Liberation for single target. Let's just... I'm not gonna use the characters, I'm just forced to run them. And should I use... I'm gonna use this thing, Burning State becomes permanent. I heard the other tokens kind of suck. Whatever, I'm just putting a random team there. Here is a thing, Sequence 3 Aemeath by herself is similar with Cartetia, right? It's the equivalent of a full premium team. So now this Fusion Burst Sequence 3 Aemeath is gonna be equivalent, most likely, to her fusion bursting. We are getting a sneak peek before the actual releases on its performance. So let's see.
From the south. Light arc. End blow. Heroes
I probably should have
Lights checked.
used the side
Reach the cosmos.
where you start with the liberation, but whatever.
Starfall. Break apart.
Light show of the finale! Fire!
Order confirmed.
System soul sing in harmony?
To the Savior's victory!
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Feather drones.
Cannon handle. Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises. Aemeath.
End blow.
Time to shine. Oh, come on.
Stars.
Where is my liberation? Come on.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Light show of the finale. Fire!
Order confirmed.
Smile.
Sparks. Ignite the world. Cannon handle. Charge. Light wings activated.
Using the liberation on the small critters is so bad. I'm always having energy for liberation.
Blade cleaves the night.
Herald. Burst in light.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Line lights checked.
Ghosts don't feel pain. From the fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos. Break apart.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective. Cannon ammo. Charge. Cluster cannon.
No! I did not want to do that.
Rises.
I have to use the skill, but I forgot you can't.
Duty call.
Soul
It's
sing in
fine.
harmony.
It's fine. The liberation is off cooldown.
Eclipse.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Line lights checked.
Smile.
Sparks.
Can I get another liberation, please? No, I can't.
Integration.
No, one more time. I feel like if I was a little faster, I could get over 3,000 with this. With Aemeath solo at sequence 3. Maybe even higher than that. And I am using not the shield token, I am using a general token. Should I... Look, I feel like if I want a true showcase here, I should use her on this side. Purely because she starts with her liberation. I want to see just how hard that's gonna go. And also because I did this side at sequence 1 with her, and I got around 3,000 points. What? Okay, well... the unfortunate thing is I'm gonna have to run around with Kartetia for a bit until I get to that side. Okay. 2 minutes of running from bunny bots. You can't get... They are coming menacingly. Are they? So... I'm about to get hit any second now. What the f... Okay. If the music would change to something more happy-go-lucky, this will be like a commercial. Aren't bunnies supposed to be fast? I I love the art. Do you guys think they will add another endgame mode? You know, actually they did. Double pound matrix is the third. They added the whimpering waves in Rancitas, and I'm like, they should add a new endgame mode with La Hyrule, and then they added double pound matrix that everyone hates it. I hate it. I am again not an F2P, not exactly a full-on whale. I'm around a dolphin level, but I'm trying to say I have all the characters, almost all of them, and with their signatures, and I can do double pound matrix at maximum remove words, but it's close. It's freaking close every time. Can the cooldown go faster, please? Come on. Come on, bunny bots. Okay. Can I get all the rewards with just Aemeath solo? 0 points from Cartetia.
Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Ha! Eclipse. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelights. Check. Come on, little one. Come on. Stars. Light up tomorrow. Unleash. Break apart. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order condemned. Charge. Evil repelled. Hey. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. Blade cleaves the night. Peril purged in light.
Oh, you mean the night as in the currency?
The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. Evil repelled. Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Eclipse. Projection mode. End. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelights checked. Feather drones assemble.
I don't want to waste my liberation on these guys, but okay.
Cluster cannon ready. The savior rises. Souls sing in harmony to the savior's victory. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed. Feather drones assemble. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it's crazy. Frankly,
Body damage.
I started building some meme characters just because I wanted to get those extra points, right? I started building Lumi.
Starfall. Break apart. The world is mine to guard. Objective lost.
I feel they just released it too fast, right? If they waited until, let's say, the end of La Hyrule,
Evil repelled.
we would have more teams and we'll be able to clear it easier. But now they had to hurry with it.
Scorch through the void. Endglow.
I feel like this is worse than the previous one.
Check. Feather drones ascend. Truth. Reach the cosmos.
What? Okay. So around 2,800 points for her fusion burst solo mode. Let's try her liberation mode. Where is it? Surely it's gonna be worse, right? There's no way that liberation is better no matter what. Not this one. And it looks like there is no noticeable difference if I start with full energy regen or not.
Your command. Break apart. Light show of the finale. Order confirmed. Hey,
From the sky! Come on!
stars, light up tomorrow. Straight. Starball. Solar flare.
The world is mine to guard!
Objective logged.
Evil repelled! Fly high!
Truth. Reach the cosmos. System integration.
Blade cleaves the night!
Peril. Burst in light. Ah! Eclipse.
Light show of the
I can
finale!
use the second part of the ultimate, but I want. Okay,
Body limit
new way.
unlocked.
The savior rises! From the sky! Smile!
Sparks. Ignite the world. Light arc. End blow. Solar flare. Eclipse.
Heroes on! Lights up!
Lilacs. Checked.
Soul sing in harmony!
To the Savior's victory. Ha!
The world is mine to guard!
Objective logged.
Thunder!
Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight!
System integration.
Feather drones
It might not be over yet, but I feel like Fusion Burst is feels already better.
Blade cleaves the night!
Peril. Burst in light.
Light show of the finale! Fire!
Order confirmed.
Evil repelled! Come on!
Yeah,
Stars. Light up tomorrow.
Feather drones assemble!
At your command. Head down. Charge.
come on, come on.
Cluster cannon.
Oh, come on. I did not want to use the liberation. I pressed it by mistake. It's fine.
From the sky! Soul sing in harmony!
To the Savior's victory.
The world is mine to guard!
Objective logged.
Okay, so as far as solo goes, the difference, I mean, Liberation Aemeath is clearly worse, but it's not that big of a difference. I would say it's just like 100 points difference between the two. Not that noticeable. Should I do one more time? Yeah. Let's do one more time Fusion Burst Aemeath. So let's say 2,700 Liberation Aemeath, considering that I could have wiped an entire wave with the Liberation if I just did not waste it like that. Yeah, it's a consistency check and an AoE check. Frankly, it depends also on how you play. I'm playing her solo right now, right? I think I want to say just how broken Yuno is. Yuno is so fucking broken, bro. I can solo with her. I don't know if I can solo with her this rotation, but before they buffed and added the third and the fourth floor, I could solo everything with Yuno. Whimpering Waves, Tower of Adversity, everything. She's so freaking broken. I love her.
At your command.
And easy to use too because she has healing.
Light show of the finale! Fire!
Order confirmed.
Smile!
Sparks. Ignite the world. Light arc.
After this, I want to see
Lights up!
what score I'm looking at with the full team.
Blade cleaves the night!
Peril. Burst in light. Eclipse.
The world is mine to guard!
Objective logged. Cannon ammo. Charge. Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises!
Ready to launch.
Yeah, burst does not really matter, but frankly, the small enemies are one-shotted by everything. I think there is a sweet spot for elite enemies, right? I mean, let's be honest, the strongest team for Wuthering Waves is the Prolova team. That team is perfectly made for this. Unfortunately, Kuro is aware of that, and they always add enemies resistant to... Wait, did I miss my liberation? No. I think that burst damage thing, I mean, Carlotta is the biggest offender.
Ghosts don't feel pain. Feather drones, come on! Stars!
Out of the newest characters released, the majority are consistent DPSs. Carlotta, I think, is the last one where the biggest portion of her damage is just focused on that last death knell.
Heroes on! Lights up!
Lights checked.
It's alright. I'm okay. Head down! Charge! Solar flare!
Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises! Soul sing in harmony! To the savior's victory! Light arc! Break apart!
Okay, so they are pretty much equal. They are pretty much freaking equal. Okay, I want to see the full team. Yeah, actually, they missed it this reset. Let me guess. Why aren't people using the Prolova team? Is it not cool? Okay, first, I met with this thing, resonator shifting. I have to switch her form again to see how many points I can get with her at sequence 3, and then I want to see the Prolova team, the equivalent. I mean, surely, while there are no enemies with Havoc resistance, this my Aemeath is at sequence 3. She almost has 100% crit rate. This 2.2% is gonna haunt me forever. But yeah, and she has the shield token. There is no way the Prolova team can match it, right? Okay, let's focus. Let's focus. I can't afford to miss anything.
Command mode engaged. Structure override. Go over here. Zip. Mark. Woo. Hey, we're early now. Check it up. Micropod. Heroes on. Lights up.
Lights checked.
Assuming master control. System all units fired. Attack confirmed. Stars, hear my queries. Structural override. Check this out. One more. Don't blink. You'll miss the best. Whirling up. Evil smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Starlight over the seas.
Please tell me they had enough time to respawn. They did not. Why does it take so long between respawns, Kuro?
Counter modules ready. Guidance ready. Order executed. Drive safe. No look. Shake it on. Feather drone.
And it was such a good run too.
Objective logged.
Assuming master control. Access confirmed. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. Drive safe.
Check this out.
Zip. Woo. Woo. Hey, where's the fire?
Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Whirling up. Fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos.
Blade cleaves the
Okay, they
night.
respawn this time.
Peril. Burst in light. Eclipse.
Light show of the finale. Fire.
Order confirmed. Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises.
Come on, little one.
Wait, what? I do not have her forte?
Assuming master control. Order exit. Authorizing maximum output.
Drive safe. Go over here.
Huh? Huh?
I don't think there is gonna be that much of a difference between Aemeath with the team and Aemeath without the team.
Shake it up. Whirling up. Come on.
Stars. Light up tomorrow.
Souls sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory. Break apart.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged. Cannon ammo. Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight.
That move is
Assuming
overkill.
master control. Stars, hear my query. Structural override initiated. Processing complete.
Drive safe. That's all you got? Mark. One more. Ha! Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Shake it up.
Whirling up.
Fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos.
Blade cleaves the
Where's
night.
the next wave? I can't afford to wait anymore. The cooldown is here. I don't think I can even get off another...
Order body limit unlocked.
Oh,
The
okay.
savior rises.
I could not get another wave of liberation, even though the cutscene looked amazing. How many points? 3,208. If I got the last part of the liberation, I could get 3,300, maybe 400, 3,400 around that. Let's try with the Prolova team. So there is quite a difference between Aemeath solo even at sequence 3. Although it might have been just the token. Prolova. This is the first time in a long while I try you in Wuthering Waves. Please don't make Aemeath look bad.
Symphony of life. Life or death, no alternative. Chant songs of old. Arrow stunt. Tornado nuclear. Mamma mia, avanti. I'll warm up the crowd.
keep you company. How rude. Oh, this will be fun.
Oblivion. Cadence. Halt. Preparatory beat. Begin. Ictus. Ready. Heed the echoes. Witness. Blossoms in wind. Arrow stunt. Tempest show. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figure out. The world is our stage. I'll warm up.
Take a breath and then here. Sleep in the whispers of silence. Sorrows of deep. Ensemble.
Thus, symphony of life. Whereas, rejoicing, the soul never entombed. Arrow stunt. Mamma mia, avanti. Improv.
Did I just get knocked out of my forte? Yes, I did.
Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd.
Engulfed by sea's venom. Forth Endfield. Oh, this will be fun.
Can I just use Russia's box?
Futility. Prepare a tribute. Begin. Life or death. No alternative. Witness. Blossoms in wind. Arrow stunt.
Mamma mia! Avanti! The world is our stage!
I'll keep you company.
Okay, okay. I ask you nicely. I ask you nicely. This is a 0 across the board, and it got the same. Well, it was a little bit. My Aemeath could have scored a little higher if I got the last part of her liberation, but my Prolova also could have scored a little higher if my Russia was knocked out of her Mamma Mia form. So I call it pretty even. And this is with the token shielding Aemeath and Aemeath at sequence 3. Nothing beats Prolova for Wuthering Waves, and it's not even close. They were brave to allow her in this rotation. My best pull with Cartetia and Prolova, I think Prolova should be able to also
Roving
clear
among
Tower
the
of Harvesting.
stars.
With these two teams, you are pretty much set. Throw in Aemeath and you get 3 teams that is just gonna, the trifecta that's gonna carry everything. Now, for my double pound metrics, should I? Well, anyway, so here are the teams that I used. Well, what happened? Singularity expansion. So I used 9 teams, and frankly, it's surprising how close they are as the amount of points. My Carulta team, 5,000 points. My Zani team, around 5,000 points again. My Lupa team, 6,000. Look, Lupa is broken, and Gilberta is broken on a mono fusion team. Changli dragged them back because she's not that good, but still very strong for a boss fight. Around 6,000 for the Augusta team, 6,000 for the Prolova team. Jinshi, unfortunate. So I would classify the current teams in 3 big tiers. The first one would be the 1.x tier list. Not necessarily all the teams that are part of the 1.x are there, but still, these are the teams that I could not get 5,000 points in this rotation, and those will be Jinshi and Camellia. And then there will be tier 2, which will be the Rinasita fold for the most part, with Carlota, Zani, and yeah, those 2. And then there will be actually 4 tiers. And then another one for those that can get around 6,000 points with Galbrena and the Lupa team and Augusta and Prolova. And then there are the outliers, right? Aemeath and Cartetia. Now, to be fair, they're at sequence 3, so a big part of the reason why they were able to score so much is because of that. But still, I think they are the strongest 2 teams in the game currently. Anyway, what else? Actually, I think that should be all for the Wuthering Waves part. Now, it's time for some neverness to everness. Please tell me it's working. I had issues with the antivirus and with this game. I have no clue what they did in their latest update. I know only that my antivirus started acting up and it uninstalled the game directly. Okay, let's just close Wuthering Waves because I don't want my PC to blow, and open Neverness to Everness. Alright, I should switch the category on Twitch too. because there is a chance. Wait, there is an update. I knew it. They missed something. But anyway, some neverness to everness. I'm gonna change the category on Twitch. If you watch on Twitch for around 2 hours, there is a chance to get a key for the beta test so you can join. Now, the beta test, I don't know exactly for how long it's gonna run, so I don't know that. And also, you can imagine the chance is not gonna be that high. I'm gonna be completely upfront with you guys, but still, there is a chance, you know. Okay. I'm at 70-80%, just a little more to finish the freaking update here. I wonder if this fixes the issue with the antivirus or what exactly this thing is for. Now, I don't know at the start of the game how many pulls they are gonna give us. I know in the beta they gave an insane amount. I have the banner character and enough pulls for the next banner character. That's just how many I got. Okay, am I on the correct category? Yes, neverness to everness. Perfect. Now, before going to war. Wait, what? I can't. You. Affection. You know what? I like the cat girl more. I'm gonna say it. I like the cat girl more. She's more affectionate. How do I change you? Property. Invite.
Hey, the wind's picking up.
Let's get the cat girl here. Cat girl. What I am doing is completely ethical. And this is tail here, okay? Okay. Is the gacha system better? It's a lot more interesting. So I'm just gonna do a poll to show you guys how it's working. So can I? Do I? They should still, bro. They are giving so many. I think these are just for the beta though. There is no way you get that many pulls at the start of the game. So here is how it works. Of course, there is a PT. Soft PT starts at 70 and 90 is the hard PT. And I don't know if there is a 50-50. I don't... Is there a 50-50? I don't think there is a 50-50. If no common S-class per roll, 1.87% chance to get the character. Of course, this is including the PT. I don't think there is a 50-50. I might be wrong on that. And I don't know yet if the PT is kept. But what I do know is that there is also a rebate. So depending on how many pulls you do on the banner, besides the character itself, you can also get skin for the character. This is just cosmetic. It does not give anything else. You can get the cosmetic from rolling on the board or just from the limited event for each gacha. And of course, frankly, it's not worth it because it requires 200 pulls, right? Assuming there is no... Wait, it's guaranteed. There is no 50-50. Yeah. On the character banner, there is no 50-50. So after 90 pulls, you are always gonna get the S character. So how are you supposed to get 200, right? So just pray you get the costume. But anyway, the way it works is you have this board and you roll 10 dice. And now all the purple and golden chests have a certain percentage for you to get the S rank character. And of course, the golden chests have a higher chance and the purple ones have a lower chance. The chance is very low before 70. At 70, they change the board. They add a lot more spaces that guarantee S rank characters. And you have a higher chance. Frankly, the percentages are the same as in other games. It's just more entertaining from a visual point of view. And when you get on the A rank board, you get an A rank character.
Looking for me? Mint's here!
The animations are very good for the characters. And there is like this hidden board where you have you can get here before you reach. This is like the early, you know, the early board. Wait, what? Oh, as I mentioned, the chests have a chance for A rank and the S ranks. Now we are approaching, so I have so many. Okay. And I failed to get the S ranker. The story of my life. Let's go faster. And another E rank.
Here.
No problem. It might seem confusing at the first glance, but really it's just the same rates, just packaged in a different way. And now 50-50, that's the big thing, right? Of course, we have to see just how F2P friendly, how many pulls you get per patch, because that's important. Look, this is the board modification. They are adding a ton of S rank spaces on the entire board. And I got the S rank character. Please don't be a dupe. Please don't be a dupe. Oh, it's a dupe.
Death and desire. That is me.
Yeah, oh, I never noticed the angle.
Are you okay? Since this is our first meeting, why don't we take a photo together?
Another 10 pulls. Please, please, please. Okay, wait, there is no S rank there. Alright, and there is also this event. Sometimes that snowball appears and you have to catch it. I don't know what happens if you manage to get to that guy before he disappears. Maybe you get the S rank early? I don't know. I like the fog especially. They are hiding but not hiding. The blue-haired girl is my favorite in terms of full animation. Look at her goofy face when she does that.
Mint's here!
Unfortunately, she's just an A rank, but still. Come on, come on. I have all the A ranks at max dukes easily. Wait, what did I get? Another A rank. Now. No, I missed the space for the S rank. Okay. Are those all? Okay. I have also 50 pulls here, but I saved them. And I got lucky and got her costume early. As I mentioned, you can get the costume also from the board. Anyway, let's check the money. I don't know what's with this thing. I don't think this is the passive income, right? And from what it looks like, it only works when you are online. I might be wrong on that front, but still. That's what it looks like, because I had enough materials. So you have to restock with the food for all the stuff. And you can either go shopping yourself or just pay some guy for delivery. I'm just gonna pay the guy for delivery because I can't be bothered with that. Anyway, let's do some... wait, what's this? Okay. So, I want to do some anomaly hunting. Some of the anomalies that you are hunting are horror, inspired by horror games. For example, in one of my previous streams, I did this thing. Where is it? Nightmare Bound. This is inspired from Outlast. You are stuck in a hospital and you are chased by crazy mobs, and you can't kill them, you can't do anything. It also supports multiplayer, so you can just do this with friends. I did not find another one just as good. So let's just try the book of the kind of cleaning after snowfall, prayers for clear skies, lonely play. Okay, this looks interesting. And it's near my home. Faster. Freaking the elevators here, man. I need to get a better home. I want a penthouse. They could have put elevator music. Even though technically there is.
Didn't you say it was left here?
Where is my car? Is this mine? No. Okay, are you kidding me? My car was waiting at the red light? No, that's not my car.
Let's move it.
Watch out! Okay, fine. I'm just gonna go on the sidewalk.
Freeze the wind.
So the anomaly is somewhere inside this building. Where is the... on the rooftop? Wait, what?
Outsiders are not allowed to enter without permission.
I'm gonna kill you. Okay,
Outsiders are not allowed
what
to
the...
enter without
Okay,
permission.
how do I get rid of that guy? Do I need to go at night?
Outsiders are not allowed to enter.
There is no way there is gonna be a guard here in the middle of the night. Wait, I said the middle of the night.
Without permission.
Are you kidding me?
Outsiders are
He's
not
still
allowed to
here.
enter without permission.
Bro, this school is haunted. I'm your only hope. Did he still kick me out?
Outsiders are not allowed to enter without permission.
How do I get permission then?
Outsiders are not allowed to enter without
What
permission.
the Art classrooms. During nighttime. He sounds so good, but I can't get inside. Bro, this is so
Outsiders are not
annoying.
allowed to enter without
I can't
permission.
even see the damn guard. How do I get inside this place? The fuck? It's inside this building.
What's that smell? Smells amazing!
What are they looking at? Can I get inside this? There is something on top of the building. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm close to the anomaly. I feel like I'm gonna regret doing this. Oh my god, I heard something. Oh, okay. He moved. Oh. I am gonna fucking regret this so hard. Okay, it's gone. I'm already regretting this. How do I get in though? So I'm here. It disappeared. Okay. Oh, okay. So let's play this game. I can't even figure out what the freak he's doing. He's cheating. I did not even pick that one. Surely at some point I'm gonna get it right, right? Do I get something for getting it right? Damn, they have key. You know what? Maybe it's for the best that I'm locked out. I wonder if there is some quest that I need to do to get access to this place. What are you looking at? So eerie. Okay, I got inside. Now what? This is not the correct building. Can I
Join the
crouch?
amazing collusion.
No, okay.
Outsiders are not allowed to enter without permission.
Wait, is it because it's haunted?
Woo! As free as the wind!
Outsiders are not allowed to enter without permission. Outsiders are not
Okay, I
allowed
have
to
no
enter
clue how to
without
get
permission.
inside, and frankly, I'm a little too scared to get inside. I'm gonna have to check offline how to get in. Actually, is there any guide wandering puppets? What you call it? Nope, nope. Nope, nobody explained yet how to get in. Okay. Fine, fine. I don't think there is a side quest here, is it? Should I go first to get an identity as a police officer? Maybe that's the... I don't know how to crouch. I don't even know if you can crouch. That's not open either. Is it on top of the building? Do you have to go through a window or something?
What's that smell? Smells amazing!
Nope.
Outsiders
nope,
are not
nope,
allowed
nope.
to enter without permission.
I don't know
Outsiders are
how
not allowed
to trigger it. Okay. What else can we get? Can we do brand anniversary, invasion, octopus trailer? Any 4-star ones? I think these are all combat, though. Is it because it's a high-risk commission or something? I don't know. What's the closest TP point? Okay.
Enter without
I don't
permission.
Damn, it's such a shame. It looked like an...
Hopping in!
It looked like an amazing commission to do.
My head!
How do I get an identity as a college student? That's the question. Should I continue doing the story quest? Maybe that's gonna solve it. I mean, sure, after I finish an anomaly hunt, I'm gonna do the story quest. I want more speed. Yeah, that's what you get. Am I forced by something? There are certain areas where you are forced to beat the limit. Wicked. They are lucky this is not GT, otherwise I would have hit them right there. Okay, where is the anomaly? Wait, what? Why did you send me there?
This museum has a particularly rich collection. You can all look forward to it.
Wait, it's one of these
abstract sculpture.
I am right on top of the anomaly.
Life form when you... Wear them?
It must be inside. Maybe it needs to be at night. It says it's right here, like I am on top of it. Let's switch to night time. Is there just a chance for that thing to appear? Wait, what?
Freeze the wind!
Okay, fine. I'm guessing it's locked by something. What are you doing staying like that? That's so suspicious.
Greetings. Welcome to the Gold Apple Collection Hall.
Can you
I'm Iris, a guide in this museum. Would you like me to introduce our collection? If you'd like to explore our museum, you could start out with this lamp. Would you like to try out this exhibit?
Sounds good.
Okay, I need to... Did it just crash? It freaking crashed. Okay. 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 What the... Okay. Did the entire freaking system crash? It's... Oh, I am out of memory. That's so dumb. Okay. I need to delete some videos that I have. Fine. Is that enough? 200 gig. Okay. Didn't the OBS crash too? I think it did. Yup, it looks like it freaking crashed completely. Wait, no. It's so... it looks like my stream is still on, but I don't know what's happening. I need to... Okay. Restarting the game. Restarting the game. It tried to download something when I pressed on one of the exhibits. Bro, what the Are you stuck? What the freak is happening now? I tried to figure this one out. Okay, so the game is on, but OBS is it still appears to be frozen, and so is my VTuber avatar. What exactly do you have? What's the issue? Let's see. Do I show up now? It looks like it's okay. Okay, saved. Maybe. My whatchamacallit, my own OBS still appears as if it's down, but you know what? I don't. It's fine. I think it shows up for you guys now. I hope it does. Anyway, let's keep going. Where was I? All right, the exhibition. Are you guys trying? Is this game trying to download something now, or what? What was that about? Okay.
Welcome, our first visitor of the day. I'm tungsten, as in material used inside light bulbs. I came up with that name myself. Pretty fitting, isn't it?
Hello, Tungsten.
Hello to you too. Now that we've exchanged greetings, may I follow protocol and give thanks for your patience? I believe our dear Iris has already all lamps in this exhibition hall are stories collected by me. Some are fresh and interesting, while others are unremarkable. Even light bulbs from the same production line can have differences in brightness. I record all the stories, but before the experience begins, out of personal curiosity, do you think the ending of a story can be changed?
Is it like a metaphor or something? Yes, it can. You can just add a new chapter to it, but...
I see. Then consider this exhibition an immersive experience where you can witness how stories unfold or even be changed by you. Well, guides who talk too much tend to get... Don't forget to take this with you before you go.
A switch?
For us light bulbs, having the lights on and off means seeing two different worlds.
Is this like
when you are lost in one world,
a visual novel type of thing where you can pick different, you get different endings?
The story...
Follow the light's guidance. A little creepy. Okay, okay. Children singing in the middle of the night. Is this like another creepy story? It's close to me.
Swing rocks back and forth. Mother, please don't stay away.
Hello?
788, 789, 790. Who are you? You're weird. Ask your questions, then leave. I don't want to tell you. Playing on the swing. I'm the only one here. Ugh, you're weird. I don't want to play with you anymore. Go away.
Creepy child. Wait, what happened?
I have a strange feeling about that shadow. Better not barge in. Tungsten said 2 worlds exist here.
Now this is a lot nicer.
I have to tear it down again? What a pain.
Hello.
Another person looking for Miss Patty? She's not here. If I'd known she was such a famous architect... No wonder no one else would take this job. What bad luck having to renovate for someone like that.
What's going on?
Oh, you have no idea. Miss Patty, the owner of this place, hired a few contractors last week to renovate the yard. The pay was good. The workload we were promised wasn't that much either, so I thought it would be an easy job. In the past few days, we've already redone this wall 3 times, and she just came by again to ask us to redo it.
Hi, Caston.
Not
Welcome to the
a few days
stream.
ago, we barely had the blueprints in hand before she switched to new ones. And
Just trying out neverness to everness, and
keep your voice down.
I
just
hope it does
venting
not
a
turn
little.
out into a ghost story hunt.
A bit strange. She keeps saying things are wrong, but she can never tell us what exactly they should look like. I've been a contractor for several years. I've never met a more difficult client.
That's called a Karen.
Enough complaining. I can't see anything wrong with the renovations, but since I'm on her payroll, I'll keep working.
When will the game release? Well, from what I know, it's scheduled to be released in the middle of May. So in like 2 months, 3 months. In around 3 months from now. But of course, it's subjected to change. They might decide to modify the release date. I don't know.
I already said
The
I'm not taking
tentative
any
date
design
is
projects, no matter
15th
how
of May.
much the pay.
Around that.
People just keep coming here
July?
to disrupt my
I
life.
thought it was the May.
Leave now.
I'm starting to understand what the
NTE
contractor was talking
release
about.
date. May 15.
passing
That's
by.
the
I'm not here
the
to
release
commission
date
you any
that they are
work. I
giving
just
us.
overheard your contractors talking.
Sorry, I went off without asking what was going on. I haven't been sleeping well these past 2 days. Please excuse my manners.
Did something happen?
As you can
Unity
see, I'm
or
an architect.
Unreal Engine?
I've taken
I
on many
don't
projects,
know
and I've
that.
had my fair share of
oh, wait.
difficult clients. But when it came to designing my own home, I ended up making a complete mess of it. Nothing
think
try
they are
feels quite
using
right.
Maybe you keep second-guessing yourself because you're designing your own
what
home.
game engine?
What kind
They
of
are using
design are you
Unreal
looking for?
Engine.
This is my childhood home.
Unreal Engine
I want
5.
to recreate how it
I
looked
heard
back
that's
then,
way better
ideally
than
exactly the way I remember.
4 has optimization issues.
But if I blindly focus on
So
recreating
far I
the
had
past,
no issue with the
can't
game.
really be up to
Outside of the
design.
recent crash,
Sounds
but
contradictory,
that's
doesn't it?
more on my PC than the game.
Thanks for trying to understand. I know the contractors have been complaining a lot these past few days. Let me give them a raise.
Well,
Oh,
she's
I
not a
just ramble
Karen,
on a
she's
lot of
actually nice.
insignificant things. I must have been under too much stress lately.
It's all right.
Is she the
Our town is
ghost?
pretty remote, but the scenery is quite nice. It's perfect for those tired of city life and want fresh air. If you don't mind, to make up for being rude earlier, I could be your tour guide. Though I haven't been back for a while. I did grow up here, and I'm still
Or
familiar
is
with
she
the area.
the child that
Sure
we
that
met?
won't be too much trouble?
Not at all.
I can't
was planning.
skip
There's a
anything.
nice little park nearby. How about we check it out?
Can I jump? No. I have to...
Freeze the wind!
How am I supposed to get to the park? Okay.
Here we are. It's been almost 20 years, but it hasn't changed. As a kid, I always thought this slide was tall and long. Looking at it now, it's actually pretty short.
So this is the ghost version. And this is the nice version.
Kids never want to play on this exercise equipment. There's no way I could fit in this chair anymore. I can't believe the swing is still here.
She's the child.
I used to come here all the time as a kid.
They have a
The
skip
swing was the most
button.
popular
I think
equipment among us.
is this one.
Too
But
bad the park
I
only
am
had one.
worried I might
We lined
miss
up
something
and took
important.
turns.
This
Each
is
of us
like
got 10 pushes.
a visual
We
novel.
all counted to 10 before we would keep playing until our parents came looking for. Later on, we built.
Your parents love deep.
Yeah, I'm getting some good
For example, I think this girl is the ghost child I met in the in the ghost world.
When did this flower shop open?
Okay, if you
There
know
used to be a
what,
bookstore
she's
in this spot.
this is dragging too much. What? Select the correct. Okay, come on! Don't tell me you gave me some information, some important.
These potted plants aren't a fresh green plant. These potted plants aren't.
Where do you want me to find
This should be a wild rose.
Select the correct flower type, but I selected all of them.
Swings.
Let me see. What did you pick? How's the cake I made?
It's really good.
Whew.
I'm
That's good to
expecting her
know.
to turn
My
any
mother
time now.
The swing and
The swing is supposed to be at that empty spot.
I can't skip
The
this
past
part.
few days, I've been hesitating. It has been wonderful to me. I think... Please forgive this architect. Feel free to look around.
I want to see how does this place look. Oh, okay. Let's just investigate the place in case I need to hide some. I got a key. The fox and the old spring. No, we're anomaly hunters. So this game is essentially Ghostbusters. There are anomalies like ghost stories in Japan, things that are supernatural, and we are trying to figure things out. So we are called anomaly hunters. There are some very creepy ones. I found an anomaly that was some guy covered in bandages in a hospital that was chasing after me. And there is another anomaly with dolls in a school. Unfortunately, I did not figure it out yet how to get inside the school to hunt them.
We meet again.
You can't really fight them. You have to discover their rules
You
and
got more
something
weird
like that.
questions again? Fine. I don't.
What meaning do
I don't know. All right, I'm done answering. Leave and don't come back.
Okay. It looks so nice in this light. To Patty, don't cry. Please forgive mommy. I love you. I like in the wind. I feel sad that I can't watch as you grow up. Oh! I can control it. It moves on its own. Yeah, there are two dimensions. I think one is in the past and one is in the future. I think the little child is either Patty's daughter or Patty when she was a child and her mother died. Oh, wait. Did this thing move?
Mom, what story are you going to tell today? Can't you tell me a new story? If only we had a new storybook. My friends have all been reading The Fox and the Swing. Mom, we just need a new storybook, don't we? If only we had a new storybook. My friends have all been
So I
reading
need to
The Fox
find
and the
the
Swing.
new and different
If only we had a
story.
new storybook. My friends have all been reading The Fox and the Swing. Flour, eggs, milk. How much sugar should I add? Ugh, lemons are so sour. Do I really have to use them? Baking a cake is so hard. I can't give up. I'm gonna make a cake for my mom's birthday. If I had Mom's recipe...
What? That? What do I keep hearing? So that's the teddy bear memory. This is the storybook memory. Okay, it does not want to open. Okay, something is happening. I need to find a new storybook. Can I find it in the... Wait, no. I want back. I think I can find it in the... Should I talk with Patty? Use key. Ooh, it's probably locked behind the this a brand new copy of The Fox and the Swing. Okay.
story. Can you tell it again tomorrow? Thank you, Mom. You're the best.
Wait, what's happening now? So I submitted the correct item, right?
Mom, I really love this story. Can you tell it again tomorrow?
I guess I did. I need to go back to the real world.
No, I don't want to go to school.
There are multiple memories.
A gift? Can I have it right now? I promise I'll be good and listen in class. Please. Yay, now my red teddy bear has a matching friend.
So I get it now. Every single of these memories, I completed the storybook memory, but I need to find, is it like the cake memory? Do I need to submit a cake here? Yes, I do. Okay, but how do I? I need to get out and check. I need to loot the entire place. What happens if I meet the little girl after she kicked me out? She's not here anymore. Postcards. Probably all the items are in the light world, now that I think about it. Sticky notes, cake recipe, kitchen utensils. Okay, what can I find? Loot. I got a teddy bear. Hot dog. It's a little awkward that I'm just looting everything in her house. The bear figurine. I think Patty is the child when she grew up. But why did she say she does not know Patty? I don't see any other things. Let's go and see if these are enough.
I made this all by myself. Mom, give it a try. It definitely tastes the same as yours. So sweet. Of course, let's bake a cake together next time. Wow, thank you, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I threw a tantrum this morning. I'll go to school like a good kid, even if there are no gifts.
I think this is the last one.
Can I paint a swing here? Great! It's just like the swing in the park. I also want pretty flowers, but color should the house be? I can't think of any. The yard. What should it look like?
So that's not the correct item. I probably should talk with Patty, yeah? She's probably gonna give me the stuff. Oh, okay, so the other plushies are in the yard. Some of the items. But where do I find that book? There must... Oh, it must be in her room, right? Maybe it's in the yard. Nothing special. Yeah, it looks like this dark dimension is when Patty was a child. Buy storybooks for Patty. Perfect weather for a picnic. What the? Did you guys hear that? Did I trigger it? That was so freaking creepy. I don't see anything in the yard. I don't get it. Where is the last piece of the puzzle? It's triggered by me being in close proximity to it. I got so scared for no reason. What is that sound? I closed the TV. I can't find the last clue. Oh. Stop trying to scare me. Okay. There was an extra room. What is that? I think it's bug. Okay, I found the last piece of the puzzle. Let's go. Why there are two?
That was our favorite story.
about the little fox and mom swinging together in the bellflower field. Over and over.
Everyone, follow my command!
Again, until even our dreams bloomed with new bellflowers. Oh, I wish I could tell you this story one more time.
You can challenge me?
Let me take over.
Your eyes.
Go to the light.
We all kept our promise. Going to school like a good kid, even without receiving any gifts.
Take that! The city's mine! What?
Even without me, it's all the same.
Excited? Fight heroes!
These guys are strong. They are not to be messed with. And I have no healer yet. Wait, how am I supposed to get there? Is it the last one?
It's the sweetest cake I ever had. It's so sweet, we drank all the water in the house. Leave it sweet, even in my...
What you see is an illusion.
Even in my final days, I remember the
I
taste.
remember the taste.
No problem.
I hope my dear Patty can have her cakes as delicious as ever.
It's about time. Better get used to it. Feeling satisfied.
This guy is crazy. Why is it always the man? There are even more.
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to see you become the most amazing architect.
So that's her mother. As I mentioned, the little girl is Patty, and the dark dimension is her past. Right after her mother died. I need to change that thing. This thing has barely any synergy. I only put these characters in because, well, they are 5 stars. Even more? Oh, no. Is the child.
Why won't you leave? Why
Stop.
did you leave me alone? Get out of here! Get out of here! You and her both need to get out!
What's this? Patty, we need to talk about you when you were a child. You were pretty much, you were quite a brat.
I found this.
I thought it was already...
I mean, at the end of the
it's still
day,
here.
we are strangers to her, right? So, actually, she did the right thing.
It was already damaged when I found it.
Saying goodbye was so painful. Even until now, I resist thinking back to those times. Just seeing anything related to her, even every corner. After the funeral, my father stashed everything she left behind. I was standing at the doorway, thinking how heartless she was to leave that easily. I'm sorry, I won't. If she felt so guilty.
Maybe she didn't.
Maybe. Just knowing she was once here hurt so deep. I could almost drown in my resentment.
Wait, what?
The only way was to destroy everything, so I wouldn't miss
So
her
her
so
mother
much.
did not
My
die.
father would later take me to start a new life somewhere far away.
So you
Her
came
parents
back
just
out of...
broke up.
Regret. While I was trying to forget her, I found myself waiting for her to come home. If I could be by her side, this was her wish. I should be with her like when...
So her parents broke up. Now that's talk to. Okay, we need to go to Patty.
Ugh, you're back.
Here we are once again.
Ugh, you've asked me so many questions. Now it's my turn to ask you. People forced to leave for a reason must feel regret, right?
Sounds like you're not looking for an answer.
She apologized. I knew she didn't want to leave. But if I accepted all this, wouldn't she be gone for good?
I think your mother would want to see you grow up well.
No. No, that's not it. She wants us to be like we used to be. Yes, that's how it should be. It would be just like when I was little, seeing each other every day, staying by each other's side. I'm going back to her side.
Won't you read this letter?
No, the current me is by Mom's side. She doesn't need this letter. I don't need to know this. I'm going to find Mom. Please leave. Goodbye.
I hear static again.
Miss Patty?
996.
Miss Patty, there's a letter for you.
A letter?
She's counting like when we first met her.
This is a letter from your mother. Would you like to...
No! No, thank you. But please give it to me.
Wait, what? No, but yes.
Is this the last story you'll ever tell me?
So in that museum, they are. There's the child. Please don't cry as my first sentence. Please forgive, Mom. I love you and this love won't fade away. I'll be in the wind and in the rain. So did they broke up or is her mother dead? I did not get that part.
Welcome back. Would you like some tea or coffee?
Was that the ending?
Room for imagination, you could say. Feel free to ask me anything else you want to know. Miss Patty just wanted an answer. Did her suffering come from her mother or from herself? What do you think?
Herself.
Both are correct. Miss Patty was trapped in her own guilt. The solution was pretty simple, but too many people are not good at expressing their feelings. If you ever find yourself in a similar...
Was that supposed to be the takeaway?
We ought to learn from stories, right? Feel free to ask me anything else you want to know. It's my Miss Patty finally saw the letter from 25 years ago. Maybe someday you'll meet Miss Patty.
Herself?
Which she is in the open
Did we ever
world?
say this story is purely fictional? Any resemblance to real events is purely coincidental?
That's
We
the
only
disclaimer.
record what happens. Feel free to ask me anything else you want. Who do you think the Black Shadow is?
It's Patty's mother.
Sorry, that's not right.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
According to convention, the ones who trap protagonists in illusions of happiness are usually villains, right?
Are you saying there's a fourth party in the story? Apart from Patty, her mother, and me?
Wait, it was not
Blurry
Patty either?
shadow, eerie nursery rhyme, creaking swings, and evil forces hiding in the dark. Looks like I should add a horror warning next time.
Oh
Feel
my
free to ask
god.
me anything else you want to
So
know.
that was
It's my
actually a
job, after all.
ghost.
Well then, I'm glad to help. A good story requires tungsten. Always.
Okay. And at the end, the catch was the figure that was swinging with Patty and that was by her side in her house. It was not her mother. It was not even herself. No, that's something. Okay, so what should I do now? I need to progress with the story so I can unlock more stuff. I want to unlock the anomaly with the puppets. That should be pretty hardcore. So let's just... Where's my car? What happened to my car? By the way, how is my shop doing? Yeah, it looks like it works only when I am online. In that case, should I just leave the game open? Wait, there is a TP point here. I need to unlock. Talk to Jensen. Okay, let's go. Drive. Wait, what? Oh, case of serial explosion. Okay, so this is just to investigate what caused the explosions. Somebody created the bombs? Okay. This was nothing too crazy. Anyway, speaking of, I want my teams. I need to change the formation. So I need a connection between these three. Instead of me, I probably need Adler. Like this, everything is interconnected. Are we gonna get a new character that's
As long as I'm watching your back, you won't have to worry about it.
How can I see the unreleased characters?
Woohoo! As long as I'm watching your back, you won't have to worry about a thing. Hold on.
Wait,
Let me
she
get out whatever
is.
Kiramaru gobbled.
Okay, I need her to complete the formation.
Today, Black Mimosa.
Pleasure working with you.
Wanna join the amazing What's that smell? Smells amazing.
Bond. What? Okay, she's asking me out. Not right now. What is the bounty? I want another pull for the. This is the daily. This is the event. Okay, I have enough. I'm one more standard pulls. Ooh, level 20. Okay, I have another standard pull. I can do another multi here. Come on, early. I should not have used my selector that fast. You get a character selector in the beta, but I wasted it.
Woo! As free as the wind!
Actually, not only in beta, in the actual game you get a character selector too. I should have picked the only girl.
Hurt. Lady, an old friend is here.
How about that? I brought in our first customer today.
Thank you.
Otori? And everyone at Abon?
When did this tiny alley by my stall turn into private parking for some extravagant boss? Don't forget to pay your fees.
Otori, it's been a while, but you're as humorous as ever.
Jensen.
What happened?
Adler's coffee is just as fine.
Oh, really? This is instant coffee we got for free from the convenience store.
Gotta love your sense of humor, Otori.
This is the Grinster, the manager of the group that sells Intel.
Intel? Wait, the Stereo Express
I
that
can't.
we
I
worked
can't.
with?
I heard
dear
it like
me.
the Starry Express.
Totally forgot about that one. So, the Grinster's here to tell on us to Boss Lady?
You stirred up a commotion coming here so early. So can we get on with it now? If you don't get to it, I'm going to go back up for another nap.
I'm terribly sorry to bother. I apologize for not introducing myself first. My name is Jensen. I manage the Stereo Express.
Hello.
The Stereo Express has accepted.
That's out of the question.
Hey! Don't even think about stealing our newcomer!
I only need one day. I heard from Zhu Yuan that the appraiser and you, Nanalie, have visited Stereo Express before.
Oh, that! We were just passing by last time. Yep, just passing by!
Please, hear me out. 500,000 phones.
Ooh, okay.
And the
With
privilege
that I
to
can
park
get a
Stereo
new
Express for
house.
life.
Deal.
Lady, you've sold your car to pay for the rent for the store.
Never mind. Hey, what do you want with our precious treasure?
In 2 days, the Abisu auction house will host a wine party at the Cafe.
There's an auction?
Yes, just some elderly collector.
Sounds lame.
What will be at the auction?
Auctions at Abisu are always one of a kind.
How about this? Let me go to the auction, then it's a deal.
I'm sure none of the quality drinks offered at the auction would go to waste if we're honored enough to have your presence. Is the appraiser okay with that?
I'm fine with whatever the boss says. What do you need help with?
If it's not too much trouble, my car is parked out front.
It's not even that far. We don't need that ugly thing. We'll get there ourselves.
Hey,
I want the car.
you two.
You are not going anywhere until you catch the Misty you released from the cabinet yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Almost forgot about that.
Then I shall await your arrival at my store. Thank you for your coffee, Adler. I would love to have it again someday.
Anytime.
They just sold me out.
Let me go with you. I'll be fine. They've got their goals, but they won't really do anything to us. For now. Watch these kids for Adler, and don't let them crash the place while we're gone. Let's go.
Child labor.
Oh no.
Wait, his car is actually garbage.
My gosh, the sun is burning. Should have used more sunscreen.
Why didn't we accept his ride?
He's a show-off, and I'd rather be dead than be seen sitting in his car.
Actually, we might get there faster than he will get.
What's that smell? Smells amazing.
Very express, okay? How did you get here so fast? Your car was stuck. I can't talk with him. Okay.
Otori, that will be your private parking spot from now on.
It's fine. Make sure it stays this way until I get a car.
It will. This spot will always be reserved for you. Let's head inside.
Is this how you dress as a mechanic?
Pecky, can you eat more politely?
Silly, you stole my meatball.
No, it's
Is that
UM's meatball. Wait, you put sweet sauce and hot sauce together?
I'm a genius.
Being noisy while others are working isn't a good habit. Don't you agree? A-Bone's owner, I hope you've been well.
Seeing you in need, we brought our precious treasure to your door.
Welcome. The doors of Stereo are always open to friends.
Let me introduce our couriers, Haniel and Ilika.
Haniel.
The chat
He's not released yet.
I'm Ilika, the record holder for on-time deliveries this month.
I got the fastest delivery record, you snail.
Cheating doesn't count. Who broke my speedy tourney once?
Silly. Can't stand losing, so you make excuses.
What's with this town and child labor? Am I the only one concerned about that?
Hello, everyone.
Another member, Hathor, is currently handling a delivery. I'll introduce her later. Otori, appraiser, please have a seat. This way.
Hater, isn't that the angel girl that I
with such a
selected?
commotion.
I got to the
This
selector.
commission must be quite challenged.
Since Jensen invited you, I'd say it's just getting interesting. The more tricky something is, the more it's worth handling. Since it's a wine tasting, let's start. All right. Into the organizer, Ibisu Auction House, the highlight of this auction, is rumored to be a high-threat anomaly.
Precognitive ability, huh?
The information is unverified. Our client wants us to confirm if the item is as rumored, we are to bid and secure it.
So like box
Several
profit or
factions are
something
eyeing
like
this
that.
item. To ensure success, we need all hands on deck.
Yay! We get to go on a mission!
Woo-hoo-hoo! An anomaly!
That's why we want you, the appraiser, to verify.
You found out about our treasure's ability so quickly.
The appraiser joining Abon wasn't exactly a quiet event.
I can only confirm whether the item is an anomaly and its general intensity fluctuations. As for specific abilities...
Rare anomalies will differ from common ones.
Really? Trust is a valuable investment. I doubt Ibisu sends invitations to all upstanding citizens.
Not that we have any.
Entry to this auction requires a special invitation. The problem is, one invitation only allows 3 attendees.
There are indeed more than 3 of us here.
Ilika, Haniel, and Hathor will go in as security and waitstaff. The appraiser, Juduan, and I will attend as guests.
They are security now.
Now that Hattori is coming, we need a new plan.
One of you can stay behind.
As the invitee, I must be present.
This lucrative commission was my negotiation.
Looks like I'm the extra person.
We've agreed on terms with Hattori, and Steri won't break the agreement. We can find another invitation.
Can we find one in such a short time?
A real invitation might be difficult, but I have a business partner whose ability involves replication.
Oh, in a world with superpowers, that's gonna be something people need to account for.
We'll make sure it's flawless. Special time. It will take some time to get it.
Chat with everyone, okay. Hattori.
Ibisu's auction, huh? The food and drinks alone will make the trip worth it.
About the final auction.
Why do you ask?
It feels like...
Oh yeah? Am I that amazing?
Okay, they're yapping way too much.
Oh, new friend.
Didn't expect to see...
If Abon can't handle it, we might get just a bit of...
Wow!
Sorry.
I want to hear what Haniel has to say. She seems like a fun
High-end
character.
auctions make me feel like the protagonist of Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Perfect infiltration, and I'm taking it all.
Let's hope it goes...
Don't underestimate me. Auction venues monitor common communication devices. That's where I come in.
Huh.
Since you're asking sincerely, let me show you my ability. Ha-hweh! Shala-hula-ha! Ultimate high-voltage shockwave emitter by the name of Haniel Appear! This is my special partner, EAR. With it, we can communicate on a private channel during the auction. In places where only Esper abilities
Ninth
work,
grade syndrome,
only
is that how
those
it's
I
called?
approve can see it. Top-notch secrecy.
Very handy. Like a...
If you need help, I'll appear.
Wait for the mysterious spear to arrive. How long do I have to wait? Let's move the time a bit. Wait, it's time lock.
I think I heard Fawn's calling.
He's here.
He looks like that guy from Ratatouille.
Greetings, everyone.
Take a look at this. Replicate it.
An Ibisu invitation. A fine piece. This is tricky and risky to replicate.
Steri's rewards never disappoint collaborators.
I'll give it my best.
Now that's some handy ability to have.
Folks, not many can replicate something like this as well as I can.
Any limitations on the replica?
A 72-hour limit. After that, the replica disappears.
That's more than enough.
Even our dim-witted staff wouldn't be fooled by this.
The original invitation has a contract with the invitee. A replica of this level indeed can't pass inspection.